friends, welcome to my channel. Let us learn. So in this video we are going to cover the 6th chapter, that is the air. So in the air chapter, whatever are the important points we are going to discuss in this video. Please subscribe to my channel, let us learn, and encourage me to do some more videos. Thank you. So now 6th content, that is air, as per the TSTET 2022. We are going to discuss few important points for the exam. Moving air is called wind. So what is the simple definition of wind? Moving air. So what does this wind do? This wind will bring rain, cold weather and warmth. So the wind, moving air, will bring rain, cold weather and warmth. Due to the gravitational force, rotation and revolution of the earth, the wind always blows from one place to another. So how the wind will move from one place to another means because of the gravitational force and because of the rotation and revolution of the earth, this wind will move from one place to another place. Because of this only the air will travel. Next, so air, if you observe air has pressure, weight and it occupies space, that is volume. So air has pressure, weight and volume. So these are properties of air. So these come under the properties of air. So what are the properties of air? Air has pressure, air has volume, air has weight. Next, atmosphere. What is atmosphere? The blanket of the air is blanket of the earth is called the atmosphere. So earth is surrounded by a blanket of air. That blanket of air is called as atmosphere. So earth covered by the blanket of air is called atmosphere. So air around us is also atmosphere. Whatever air we are having around us, it comes under the atmosphere. So earth is surrounded by a blanket of air called as atmosphere. So what does this atmosphere contain? So that atmosphere contains many gases, dust particles and water vapor. Atmosphere contains many gases in it, dust particles and also water vapor. Next, some symbols of the different conditions of the atmosphere is given here in our textbook. So we'll see the symbols. So what is the cloudy sky? So to represent the cloudy sky, the cloud is drawn and in between it is shaded. So then it represents as cloudy sky. What is a clear sky? Clear sky means normal cloud. If we are drawing, it comes under clear sky. So cloudy sky, cloud is drawn and in between shading is done. Then that is cloudy sky. And clear sky, general outline of the cloud will be given. Next, rains. Rain drops will be given, that can be easily identified. Next, hailstorms. So small circular particles are given, then that comes under hailstorms. Next, if the wind is blowing from east to west, then the arrow mark will be shown to this side, from east to west. If it is moving from west to east, then the arrow mark will move towards the east. We will show the arrow mark towards the east. So this comes east, this is the west. Next, if the air is moving, wind is moving from south to the north, means it is moving from down to the up. Next, if the wind is moving from north to south, then it is arrow mark will be shown to the downwards. It is shown downwards. So if the wind is blowing from east to west, the arrow mark will be shown to the left side. If it is moving from west to east, it is shown to the right side. If it is moving from south to north, it will move upwards. And if it is in the north to south, the arrow mark will be shown downwards. And what is the mark for the cold weather? So to represent the cold weather, the mark which is given is this one. What is this? Fire. Okay. So this fire, lamp fire. It is called as lamp fire for cool weather. Whenever the weather is cool, what they will do? They will put some chalimanta, we will say. So they will put some lamp fire and they will sit surrounding it. Next, it is a hot sunny day. To show the hot sunny day, the sun is shown with the bright rays. That represents the hot sunny day. So these are the different diagrammatic representations, pictorial representations of the different climatic conditions which are present. Next, we have 3 seasons. So we have 3 seasons: winter, summer and rainy season. So 3 seasons are there: winter, summer and rainy season. So why we are getting these seasons? So how these seasons are occurring? So seasons will occur due to Earth's rotation around the sun, and when the axis of the Earth slightly leans. So when Earth will rotate around itself and also revolve around the sun. So when it is revolving around the sun, if the Earth is tilting lightly, if it is leaning lightly, then that shows the representation of another season. So in that way, seasons will be formed. So seasons are formed due to the Earth's rotation around the sun when the axis of the Earth slightly leans. So we have 3 seasons. We have already discussed: winter, summer and rainy season. Winter season. So for winter season, we have some specialities. So during the winter season, butterflies sit on the flowers. So butterflies will sit on the flowers during winter season. Nightingales will sing, mango trees will bloom, flowers also of different plants will start blooming, and the nature will look very beautiful during the winter season. Next comes the summer season. In the summer season, we see hot breeze will blow. So hot breezes will blow during the summer season, and summer season will occur during the April, May and June. So in this season, mangoes and sugar palms are famous. So in summer season, we find usually mangoes and the sugar palms. Next comes the rainy season. During the rainy season, we see dense clouds, rains, thunder, lightning. So dense clouds can be observed during the rainy season. Rains you can observe, and next thunder, lightning. So merupulu. So thunder, lightning also will observe during the rainy season, and it occurs during the July to August. From July to August, we find rains. We get rains, and the temperature in this season also will be decreased. So temperature will decrease here. So usually the weather will be detected with the information based on clouds, humidity, dryness, cold, heat, rainfall, etc. So how a weather report will be given? So the weather of a particular area will be given based upon the cloudy condition, based upon the humidity of that water vapor content of that particular area, based upon the dryness of that area, based upon the coolness of that area and the hotness of that area. The weather will be detected and the weather report will be given. Next, we have 5 layers on our Earth's atmosphere. So we have 5 different layers on our Earth's atmosphere. The 5 different layers are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. So usually we have the matter only of troposphere in the class 5th textbook. So troposphere is the topmost layer and it is nearest to the Earth's surface. So troposphere is the topmost layer and it is nearer to the Earth's surface. So we are living and breathing the air which is in the troposphere. So we are living in the troposphere and we are also breathing the air from the troposphere. Next, all the aspects of the atmosphere are covered in the troposphere region only. So all the aspects of the atmosphere are covering in the troposphere area only. So troposphere is a topmost layer. It is the place from where we are getting breathed, the place where we are living, and even it is nearest to the Earth's surface. Next, how is the atmosphere heated? So atmosphere is heated due to the solar energy. So sun only will be heating the atmosphere. Atmosphere is heated due to the solar energy. And tropical regions will get more sunlight than the polar regions. So tropical regions will have more sunlight, more solar energy, more hot than the polar regions. So differences in temperature will cause the winds flow and thus changes in the atmosphere. So as the temperature is different in particular areas, the wind will flow from that region to another region, and as a result the climatic changes will occur. So the climatic changes will occur due to the differences in the temperature of that particular area. And next, if we observe, and another point is here, as we go up, temperature in the layer will decrease. So as we go up, as we go forward from troposphere, next we have stratosphere, next we have mesosphere, next ionosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. As we move from down to up, from troposphere layer to the exosphere layer, the temperature will decrease. The temperature of exosphere will be very less compared to the temperature of the troposphere. As we go up to the different layers, the temperature will decrease. Next, mouth organ and canine will be working when the air is blown in them. So they will produce some music when air is given to that mouth organ and canine. When air is blown into that, some music will be given, some sound will be produced. By that we can say that air produces sound. So air will produce sound because it has some space in it. Okay. Next, parachute. So parachute will fall very slowly. We will see that the person who is carrying the parachute, he will move very slowly. Why he will move very slowly? Because the air will stop him from falling down. So the air will stop the parachute from falling down. It will resist that. Okay. So where is this parachute usually present? In aeroplanes and helicopters, the parachutes are mostly used because in the case of emergencies, the passenger can carry this parachute and he can move down. So how this parachute will come? It will not move very fastly. It will fall very freely, very slowly. So that, why? Because the air will stop it from moving very faster. The power of the air is utilized to produce the electricity with the help of windmills. So this type of electricity is called as wind electricity. So the power of the air, the speed of the air with which it is blowing can be utilized to produce the electricity. This electricity, so how this air is trapped means with the help of the windmills it is trapped, and that type of electricity is called as wind electricity. And just now in the starting of the video we have discussed that air consists of some gases. So what are the gases? Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide and water vapor, and some more gases are also present in minute quantities, in very lesser amounts. So most probably we find these type of gases. So what is the composition of these? So nitrogen is more in the air compared to oxygen and compared to carbon dioxide. So nitrogen content will be more in the air. Next comes the oxygen and next comes the carbon dioxide. And if you see the physical properties of air doesn't have any color, air doesn't have any odor, that is smell, and air doesn't have any taste. These are the physical properties. The air doesn't have any color, it doesn't have any odor, that is the smell, it doesn't have any taste. So if we observe plants will take carbon dioxide from the air and they will release oxygen into the atmosphere, into the air. So plants will take carbon dioxide from the air and will give oxygen into the air. If we observe animals will take oxygen and will give carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Reverse. Plants and animals will do the reverse. Then if you observe aquatic animals cannot take the oxygen which is present in the atmosphere. So what they will do? They will take the dissolved oxygen which is present in the water. So they will take the dissolved oxygen which is present in the water. Next, if we observe the smoke which is coming out from the kitchens, factories, chimneys, burning wood, they will pollute the air. The smoke which is released from the factories, kitchens, burning of wood, chimneys, etc., these will help in pollution of the air. So what is pollution? Means spoiling of the air is pollution. So making the composition of air more worse, then it is called as air pollution. And air pollution is also caused due to the smoking. People will smoke BDs, cigarettes and all, they will smoke. So by this also air pollution will occur, and this air pollution will cause diseases of lungs. So lung diseases we will get, because where we are breathing, where the air is entering into our body, it is entering into the lungs. As a result, lung diseases will be caused, like TB, tuberculosis and cancer. So these are the diseases which are caused. These diseases are caused not only for the person who is smoking, even if the person is inhaling that gas, inhaling that smoke, then also that person is also at a risk of developing the lung diseases. Then what are the precautions? What are the precautions for this air pollution means? We have to plant more trees. So plant more trees, and we have to punish the industries which are producing more amount of smoke. So harmful gases, harmful smoke, whichever industries are producing, that industries have to be punished and taken in action. And we have to plant more and more trees. Finally, air is the elixir of our life. So air is the elixir of our life. Thank you for watching my video. These are the different important points which are present in the chapter air. So hope this is very useful for you. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel.